I'm giving you guys the 3 best jump shots for guards, swings, and big men. For the first 3 guard jump shots, you guys see it's base Steph Curry with release 1 Terrence Mann, release 2 Stephen Curry, and 80-20 for the bunding. Before I say anything else though, please subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 40,000 subscribers. Alright, so about this jump shot really quick. This jump shot is really fast and also is pretty difficult to contest, which makes it very difficult to guard. And as well, this jump shot is very easy to green with no matter where you are on the floor, including from deep. This jump shot is very good from deep for some reason. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you're cooked, bro. Now, in order to time this jump shot correctly, you're gonna need the cue. If you guys don't know what a cue is, it's basically something that just indicates you want to release square. So as soon as you see your cue, that's just when you release square. For the cue of this jump shot, you're gonna want to stare at the ball and then wait till the ball comes all the way up. You guys see right here when the ball has moved like literally 1 pixel forwards, that's when you're gonna want to release square. And if you release square right there every single time, it's gonna be green absolutely every single time as well. Also, something that's very important is that I use push for my release timing. So obviously I would also recommend you use push, or you can make your own cue if you want. Alright, moving on to the second guard jump shot, you guys see is base KPJ with release 1 Terrence Mann, release 2 Colin Sexton, and then the bunding is going to be 1684. Just like the previous jump shot, this jump shot is very fast and is also pretty difficult to contest as well. One big kind of downside of this jump shot though is that's not quite as easy to green as the previous jump shot I just gave you guys. Like, it's definitely still very easy to green, don't get me wrong, but it's not quite as easy. So maybe if you're a beginner and you have a high 3-point rating, go with the previous jump shot. But if you have a slightly lower 3-point rating, then this jump shot is very good. So good in fact that I know people with like 90+ 3-point ratings that are still using this jump shot right here. As I said, this jump shot is very fast. It's going to be great from everywhere on the floor. It's great if you have delay, and it has a massive green window, which makes it very easy to green. It's going to excel the most off the dribble, which obviously if you're a point guard, that's probably a good thing because most of your shots are going to be coming off of the dribble. But obviously off the catch when you're open, it's going to be money no matter what. Alright, so to time this jump shot correctly, what I do is I look above my player's head, and then when I see the full entire ball above my player's head, like right here, yeah, basically at this point right here, this is where I release square, and right there, when if I release square right there, it's green absolutely every single time. It's just so easy. Now, I'm not going to talk about this next jump shot too much because it is a very low 3-point rating jump shot. Most of you guys do not need this low of a 3-point rating jump shot. You guys can go ahead and see though, it's going to be base Derrick Rose with release 1 Nikhil Alexander-Walker and release 2 Fred VanVleet, and then 60-40 for the bundle. The jump shot is very fast. You can definitely get it off very easily. Obviously, it's not the most ideal jump shot, but if you guys have a low 3-point rating and want to time this jump shot correctly, what you're going to want to do is look at the ball and then wait till the ball starts moving towards the basket. You guys see right here, the ball has like made a pretty good amount of distance from my player's head, and then that's when I release square, and then if I release square right there, it's green very consistently. You can definitely shoot with a low 3-point rating this year. Alright, that's it for the top 3 jump shots for guard build. So if you're below 6'5", you can probably click off, but if you guys want also swing jump shots, then they're coming up right now. First things first, for all you builds between 6'5" and 6'9" is good old base JT Thor with Oscar Robertson and Justin Holiday. This is a jump shot you guys have probably already seen several times because it is very popular on YouTube. Something a lot of YouTubers don't actually tell you guys is that you guys can just adjust these upper releases depending on your 3-point rating. So right here, I'm on an 83-point rating build, so I can go right here. But if you have a higher 3-point rating, go with 100% Oscar Robertson. And if you have a lower 3-point rating, go with more Justin Holiday. The version you guys are seeing on the screen right now is the version with 86% Oscar Robertson. But the more Oscar Robertson you guys use, the easier this jump shot is going to be able to green when you are contested. No matter what, off the catch, off the dribble, this jump shot's going to be green every single time. It's just so easy to green. It's also very consistent, very fast, which is why a lot of people are using this jump shot right here. Now, one thing I will say is that at least for me, it was not super easy just to pick up and learn, but just trust me, you need to stick with it. If you do pick up this jump shot and you're just instantly greening with it, obviously that's a good thing. But if you're not instantly greening with it, just keep trying, just keep shooting, and eventually I promise you'll get it. Something that will kind of help you guys learn the jump shot a little bit easier is going to be the cue of this jump shot right here. What you're going to want to do for the cue is look at the ball, and then you'll see the ball come up and above your player's head, and then once you guys see a pretty big gap like right here, this is where you're going to want to release square. Obviously it's not an absolutely crazy gap, but it is pretty high above my player's head, and yeah, this is where you're going to want to release square. Jump shot number 2 for swings is a jump shot I haven't seen a lot of people use this year. It's base Kyle Kuzma with release 1 Caruso and release 2 Saddiq Bey. A lot of people were using Kuzma last year, and for some reason not that many people are using Kuzma this year. It might be because people haven't found the right upper releases, but when I slapped on these upper releases right here, I was greening very consistently with Kuzma. It's a very fast jump shot that's very easy to green both off the catch and off the dribble. The jump shot is very consistent. It's great whether you have high delay or very low delay. But about the jump shot here, it's very easy to green. You can pick it up very easily. If you're a beginner, it's a great jump shot. If you're an advanced player, it's a great jump shot. If you guys have high delay, you're going to want to release square as soon as you see your player's feet leave the ground. Now, I know we're not using jumps for our timing, but just trust me, you're going to want to release square when your player's shoes leave the ground. That's how you time this jump shot correctly if you have high input delay. If you have guys have very low input delay, what you can do is wait till you guys see your player's hand and move off the ball a little bit. So look at my player's left hand right here, and you guys see it's come off the ball a little bit, and then that's when I release square. It's just come off like a very small amount. This is the cue I've used when I play my career and I have absolutely zero delay. Another good option is you can change your timing to release and then use this second cue right here. It's pretty decent, but it is just a little inconsistent. Alright, so now for a very low 3-point rating swing jump shot, you guys see it's base Matisse Thybulle with release 1 Devin Vassell, and then release 2 Nikhil Alexander Walker, and then the bunding is going to be 50-50. Now this jump shot right here is good if you're wide open and you just have a very easy shot that you can just shoot, but obviously it's not going to be great if you're a contestant, and it's also not great off the dribble, but definitely when you're open you can green very consistently. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of take back what I said a little bit earlier. Shooting on this game is really easy. You can hit any shot with this jump shot right here. And to time this jump shot right here, what you're gonna want to do is look above your player's head and then wait till you guys see the ball start moving towards the basket. So right here is when I release square and moving on to the top 3 big men. Big man jump shot number 1, you guys see it's base Eric Pascal with release 1 Giannis and release 2 Franz Wagner. You guys see it's 45-55 for the bunding. This jump shot all around is just so good. If you guys have an 83 3-point rating, just slap this jump shot right here. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Well, actually, at the start, you might be a little disappointed, at least for me. Like the first game I played, I literally went like 1 for 7 or something. But eventually, I was greening absolutely everything, whether that's a 3-pointer, whether that's a mid-range, or whether that's from limitless range. Also, 2K saying you get a B- defensive immunity is such a lie, if I'm being honest. I don't know if it's because you jump super high or if it's because I'm on a pretty tall player, but this jump shot right here feels like it has A+ defensive immunity. Like I can genuinely shoot over top absolutely anyone. Honestly, it's kind of crazy. Now, if you guys want to be timing this jump shot right here, what you're gonna want to do is look at the ball. You'll see the ball come up and then hit your player's head, and you're gonna want to release square when you guys see the ball start moving a little bit forwards and towards the basket. So basically like right here. Another cue I use that only works on the left side is you can wait till you guys see your player's arm make a 90-degree angle. That's why I use on the left side of the court, but obviously you can't use that on both sides of the court, so it's not great. Yeah, the jump shot is so crazy. Next jump shot for a medium 3-point rating, you guys see it's base Onyeka Okongwu, Julius Randle, Alex Len, and then 67-33. This is the hardest jump shot on this list to use. That does not mean it's a bad jump shot, but the first time you use this jump shot, I promise you it might not be pretty. But once you guys learn to time the jump shot correctly, and once you guys learn the cue and all that stuff, I promise you it is so green. It looks, it gives me like Set Shot 25 vibes from like 2K22, I think. If you guys remember that jump shot, it was kind of an ugly jump shot, but it was so fast and so hard to contest, it just ended up being the best jump shot in the game. This jump shot's gonna be great both off the catch and off the dribble, and if you guys want to time this jump shot correctly, what you're gonna want to do is look at the ball, and usually I release square when the ball starts moving a little bit towards the basket, but you're just gonna want to release square when the ball hits your player's head, because your player just absolutely sends it towards the basket after this point right here. So yeah, that's gonna be the cue. Alright, for all you low 3-point rating builds out there, you guys can pretty much see the last jump shot. It's base Justin Winslow with release 1 Julius Randle and release 2 Alex Len, and 62-38 for the bunding. This jump shot is very easy to green. It's pretty consistent all around, a pretty solid jump shot. The one and only downside is that it honestly is on the slower side. So off the dribble, it's obviously not going to be your ideal jump shot. Honestly, in general, not going to be your ideal jump shot. Don't use this jump shot if you can unlock any of the other jump shots on this list. That's not to say it's a bad jump shot, just it's not the best jump shot. To time the jump shot correctly, what you're going to want to do is look at the ball and then wait until you guys see the ball get to this point right here. You see it started swinging towards the basket, and then this one I really square, and then that is how you green this jump shot right there. And that's going to do it for the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'm out. Peace.